Hello, and welcome to a Momo Monday here on Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Monday, December 18th, 2023 crosswords, and go for that 1,389-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Monday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Crow, clove, robin, ovals, wed, go bad, gel. Alright. Roosters crow at sunrise. Crow is also a bird. Some kind of crossword theme in there somewhere. L is for the way you look at me. We've got love crossing clove. Interesting. And gel. Nice. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Monday Daily Grid, which is by Joe Marquez today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Alright, let's see what Joe Marquez has in store for us. Let's get into it. Parishioner's bench is a pew. Captain Ahab's ship is the Pequod. Shoots lava, erupts. What to do if the shoe fits, wear it. Prima donna's chance sign is an aria. Swindle and Spanish bye, that's aloha. Poison oak, French ascent. Sorry, not adios. What am I talking about? This is we. This is Ivy. Maurice wrote Where the Wild Things Are. Maurice Sendak. Olympic figure skater is Tara Lipinski. An unexpected plot development is a twist. Ill-advised maneuver. Debtor's note is an IOU. ID with 2 hyphens is your social security number. TV's Ted Lasso. Preliminary tournament stage is the qualifying round. Commotion is an uproar. Swindle's defraud. Got out of bed is a rose. Campus figure is the dean. This is Otis writing. Filipino or Laotian is Asian. Sci-fi and romance are genres. Got hitched in Vegas. Eloped. Football distances are yards. Snake oil salesman's offering. Some kind of remedy. This is elect. Woman temporarily serving as monarch. Queen something. This is Esquire. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Great classic 90s movie. Anthony, who played Zorba in Zorba the Greek. Not sure. Quack remedy. I think this is going to be QR codes. Gulf of Aden. Figure out a college transcript is the GPA. Pepe is a pet name for Jose. 2 4 6 8 are evens. Wonderland visitors Alice. Summer office workers are interns. Important agent in bread dough and yeast. Beer fermentation is yeast. Vote of support is yeah. Gina Davis of Thelma and Louise. Stan Lee created the Marvel Universe. Financial statement issued every 3 months. Quarterly report. And this is QR code. Passes into law is enacts. Percussive dance style is tap. Last word in 12 Days Christmas is a tree. This is Tetris. 6 lines in a sonnet is a sestet. Saga spans generations. Move just a little. Maybe it's nudge. Cause for protest recalls E. coli. It's budge. Colorful symbols of hope and happiness. Blue something. Bluebirds, maybe? Pal's a chum. Cookies and cream is Oreo. Opposite but weather is Ali. And the lawyer's org is ABA. I would have said ice pack, but it's not. Queen Regent, ice bags. Beginning phase is the onset, and this is Crone. Pep is energy. Ione sky. Great Plains tribe are the Oto. Railroad property in Monopoly. B and O, I think. These are quarterbacks. UAE is Dubai's country. Ann Arbor, Michigan. And Sense. Alright, so very straightforward Monday theme today. Just a bunch of QR phrases. Now, the code here isn't really represented in any way. You know, they're QR phrases. Nothing about a phrase starting with a 2-word phrase where the first word starts with a Q and the second word starts with an R is just a code, in my opinion, but it's a straightforward theme in that I guessed it after the second one. And it leads to a lot of Qs in the grid. 5 Qs, at least. Qualifying round, Quack Remedy, I like that. Queen Regent, and Quarterly Report. Some nice QR phrases. I suppose we can look up some more on one look. QR, let's see, by commonest. Quarter round? What's quarter round? Is it like a meat thing? No, it's a molding thing, kind of. Baseboard thing. I think all the ones presented are better. Queen Regent and Queen Regnant. So Queen Regnant is one who reigns. Quick ratio, interesting. Quarter rest, sure, like in music. Quintana Roo, that would have been nice. The Katara Riel, there's a bunch of decent ones. Quotient rank, that's math. My algebra students this semester learned about quotient groups. We'll learn about quotient rings next semester. Quadratic residue, some more math. You can make a QR code math one. Quantitative relation is kind of mathy too, I guess. I guess quantitative research, maybe. Interesting. You know, if there's ever a American Mathematical Society crossword, there's an idea for a theme. Quotient rule is probably better known by the general public. Interesting. So, I think the constructor here, Joe Marquez, has picked some pretty in the language ones. Quack Remedy is fun. And it played basically like a Monday, except where I thought that Aloha was Spanish. I don't know where that came from. I think I was thinking Hoodwink here, so H was on the mind, and that's a little bit of a brain fart for sure, but let's see what we can learn. I said a classic 90s movie because it came out in 89, the year I was born, but something coming out in 89 means that a lot of kids are watching it in the 90s. Bando, or B&O. Is Bando something? It's a brand of some kind. Or a defensive, unarmed martial art from Myanmar. Okay, there are other things that are Bando, but this is B&O, Railroad. Monopoly properties are quite common on crosswords. We have Eastern Standard Time and Daylight Savings Time. So that's why this is clued as est, or one reason anyway. Ooh, if this shoe fits, wear it. That's 6-letter partial there. Wrong move is kind of nice. Ice bags. You know, I would think like ice packs, but I guess you might get like a big bag of ice in the trainer's office or whatever, and then like, you know, wrap it around your shoulder or whatever. So I guess that's reasonable. Anthony Quinn, there's the Q going down. Yeah, the Qs are worked in really reasonably for a Monday, I think. So yeah, nice little Monday theme. It's fun to figure out what's happening. It's always good if you can get it while in the midst of solving, you can figure out the theme. Certainly on a Monday, I think you want the themes to be kind of straightforward in that way. It's a little slower than average, to be honest, but I didn't feel super slow. It seems to be playing a bit faster than average for people, at least who refreshed xwstats.com. Anyway, let's finish up with some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph Plusword. Here's your spoiler alert for the Plusword. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Plusword is free to play. It's like a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Let's do it. People living north of England. A bundle of papers or arrows. Is it a sheaf? Hooded snake could be a cobra. Egg-shaped is ovoid or ovate. I think it's ovoid, maybe. Past, present, or future are tenses. More cunning is slyer I think all the crosses look okay there. Thief, thief. Yeah, I never really understand these question mark conventions in Britain. I guess, you know, it's a bit of a slant clue because north of England is being interpreted here as the north part of England as opposed to in a country that is north of England. We had a rose in the other puzzle. Mostly I just like to see how British the puzzle is, but not especially British today. You know, I probably had the wrong label on this. Yeah, I thought I would do it earlier than I did, but let's move on to Codewords anyway, which is not free to play. Could even do 2 if I wanted to, huh? Let's just do 2 days worth, I should say. I'm gonna do 2. Let's see. O or E. All right, so this is definitely a vowel. It's doubled. I think before an W, it's more likely to be an O. But then I guess we have to think about what this word is. Because of this word, it makes me think E. Ooh. It's definitely a consonant. And then I guess, what is this J doing here? Like, what could this be? I guess this could be like banjo or ninja or... This is also definitely a vowel. But we really have to decide if this is E or O. So let's see if there's a better E candidate somewhere. This is not an E. This is some kind of vowel that I haven't figured out yet. This is probably like an L or an N. This is the one that we saw before. Okay, so no super obvious. I'm just having a hard time seeing what this word could be. Maybe this is elbow here. This is an A. Oh, free will? That looks okay, doesn't it? Lovely. And I guess this is an A. Algebra. There we go. Kanji, maybe? That's what this is. Lexicographer. Nice. Kind of appropriate for a word puzzle. Not too brutal. Sausage roll, that's British. I see queen, I see spandex, I see scramble. Organza, I think. I've seen that in Codewords before. So this was just free will at the bottom. That was what that was. What was the breakthrough? Not exactly sure. I never remember. These things sort of like are hard for a long time, then they crumble, you know. Anyway. I guess C or P are both possible here. But this looks like a schoolhouse. Like Schoolhouse Rock. So where's our Q? No Q? I actually don't see the Q. Interesting. This is a get together. I guess the Q will. Oh, here's the Q. Don't know why I couldn't see that. Marshmallow. Ice caps, and here's something ending in ing. Confuse. Ankle. Level and obvious. Wasn't that obvious? Sub-zero. Jukebox. Nice. Mixed blessing. Lolly. There we go. So, quicker than average. Even though it took me a long time to find this Q over here. Just schoolhouse being the breakthrough there. Nice. Anyway, last thing we do before we go is the New York Times Connections puzzle. Could have done it yesterday, actually, I realized. Because they actually come out at midnight, and I don't do them till the end of the day when I do them with you. So, let's see. Pages, sticks, bank, stones. Coal, bone, nerve, save. Guts, carrot, store, business, snow, stash, girl, gall. So gall and nerve and guts. And stones could all mean daring, boldness, figuratively. There we go. I feel like coal, sticks, carrot are things that you need to make a snowman. I think that's it. These are snowman ingredients. Used to build a snowman. Okay, so ingredients are not right. Okay. Save, bank, stash, and store are one thing. So then what's bone, girl, pages, and business? This makes me think yellow pages, but that's not it. Small business. I don't see it. Wishbone. I think we're just gonna have to. Haven't figured it out. My brain's not working great. Let's just see what it is. Funny bone, funny business, funny girl, funny pages. Alright, there we go. Thanks for watching this Mo Monday. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Tuesday puzzles. See you then.